Today we're going to analyze what will happen next to the crypto market, what expect from Bitcoin and what altcoins you should buy to make money right now, and also how to make at least 20x gain in the bull market. Let's get started. The Bitcoin has been in a sideways movement for the last 2 months, and liquidity still hasn't moved into altcoins, and we have no signs of the altcoin season. On the contrary, every time Bitcoin falls, altcoins fall even harder. We can see it clearly on the example of Arbitrum, which dropped by 35% from its high. Atom fell by 25%, and so on and so forth. Based on facts and statistics from the previous years, the bull market should start in the fall. Based on this, it's hard to imagine that Bitcoin would only go up or be in a sideways trend. I have 2 scenarios. The first one is the repetition of 2018, when Bitcoin was gradually falling down, and altcoins were pumping on the contrary, as most of the liquidity moved into them. And then it's possible that Bitcoin will grow up to $1,000 within the next few months, and only then the alt season takes place. The second option is going to be the Bitcoin going into correction within the next 2 months. And then it will go sideways as it happened in the previous summer, and altcoins will be going down as well. And this thing will continue until the beginning of the fall. That's why we need to get ready for a bull market right now. The most important thing is not to buy altcoin highs. Let me give you an example of the top 1 NFT platform Blur. It gave out a huge airdrop and now its token is trading at $0.5 and it seems like a good price to buy because the altcoin season is about to begin. But it's not quite so. Blur token has grown 4 times from the minimum values and it's not very profitable to buy this altcoin at current prices. What to do in the market now when everything falls down and it's scary? In fact, it's normal. Big players try to confuse us. The main thing for us is not to deviate from the main course, which is to make money on the bull market that is expected in the fall. Even if you buy any altcoins at current prices, you will make money. The only question is how much. Now we're going to analyze what altcoins to buy and when. The crucial thing now is not to listen to those pseudo-analysts who say that AI is the new bull market trend and it's necessary to buy tokens that have already brought huge profit to venture capitalists. Or something like NFTs are at the bottom now and you have to rush out and put all your money into them. My thinking is you should buy GameFi projects. Speaking of NFT tokens or altcoins related to AI, it makes sense to buy them this summer. Generally, most projects are released a couple of months before the bull market, and many projects haven't been released yet. And the current projects, firstly, their prices are way above reasonable. Secondly, they're trying to get your money that you made on altcoins that have been grown in the last couple of months. The smartest strategy will be to start buying NFTs, GameFi projects, and all the rest gradually in the summer, in equal parts, to get the best average purchase price, because no one knows exactly where the market will go. Now I will show you the coins that are worth paying attention to, and if the market rebound happens right now and the alt season gains momentum, and also in case of the bull market, as they're very cheap now. Let's start with more fundamental altcoins and then move on to GameFi projects and NFTs. The first altcoin is AEVO. It's a new decentralized exchange that has become a leader in daily trading, and in the first month of its operation it overtook Jupiter and Apex in terms of trading volume. AEVO is a Tier 1 project, and among its investors are such funds as Paradigm, Pantera Capital, Coinbase Ventures, and Dragonfly. And we can see that only 9 funds invested in this project, and this is a modest number of investors, to be honest. And this is good, because the fewer funds invested, the easier it is for them to negotiate and manipulate the token's price. Now the token is trading at the same price as it was launched. So, to avoid FOMO, I bought the token at current prices using 20% of the amount that I allocated for this coin, and here are my next actions. I will wait for the token to fall down to $2 at least, and then I'll start buying AEVO every month over the course of 4 months to get the best average purchase price. After all, according to all statistics, decentralized exchanges will overtake centralized exchanges in the bull market, such as Binance, Bybit, OKX, and others, also in terms of trading volume. Plus, DeFi is one of the bull market trends, so you need to have leading DEX tokens in your portfolio. And AEVO is one of them, and it will claim the first place. It should be understood that the most important advantage of AEVO among other dexes, for example Jupiter, is its capitalization. To calculate your potential profit, you need to know the capitalization of the project. After all, Ethereum, with its huge capitalization, will not give 20x gain. So the full capitalization of AEVO is about $3 billion at current prices, and capitalization of Jupiter is about $15 billion. If we take into account that these are two Tier 1 projects with similar characteristics, it's more profitable to take AEVO because its capitalization is 5 times less. So the potential profit is much higher than that of Jupiter. In a bull market, I expect AEVO to grow at least 20 times from the current values. If you liked the video, put your thumbs up. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithms. The next altcoin is Starknet. After all, Layer 2 has already become a trend even before the bull market and will remain so. In this project, it's important to pay attention to its capitalization and vesting. At current prices, the total capitalization of the project is almost $20 billion, which is a lot. And the unlocking schedule shows us that every month they will unlock 8% of the tokens that are available in the market, which is quite an aggressive unlocking of coins. This means that in less than a year, the market capitalization of Starknet is expected to grow at least twice. Therefore, I think it makes sense to buy this project now at current prices using 20% of the money allocated to it. Next, I'll probably buy in the range of $1.5, $1.2, which will be a very good average purchase price of the asset. And in the bull market, I expect Starknet to make at least 15x pump. And also it's possible not just to hold Stark tokens, but to earn 25% per annum on them. For this, we need a top protocol Nostra with TVL more than $200 million. Go to the site, and here we can earn 30% per annum on stablecoins. And also over here, we see the field Starknet, click on it, and then click Deposit. And now we're not just holding Stark tokens while they're simply waiting for the bull market, now we make 25% per annum on them. To see the reward, we proceed to Rewards, and here we will receive a reward in the form of Stark tokens every 2 weeks. If you want to see more of my investments in real time, subscribe to my Telegram channel where I show you all my trades every day. The link is down below. The next most undervalued token is the leader among Web3 projects. I'm talking about ApeCoin. Its ecosystem includes the top NFT collections. Only 5 funds invested in it, and many of them are Tier 1. The project has attracted $450 million of investments from A16Z, Animoca brands, and so on. Let's have a look at the chart. The token was released in the previous bull market, and the funds couldn't physically fix their profits, as the tokens were locked. The original price of the token during listing was $1, and the token skyrocketed to $25. But now the token is falling down by 95% from its highs and is trading at $1.5, which is only 50% higher than its listing price. The growth potential of the project is huge because it has a fairly small capitalization, and most of the tokens are already unlocked, and it's clear that now funds will not be selling at such low prices. But on the contrary, big players buy tokens to control the entire issue and can manipulate the price at will. So, I bought ApeCoin at current prices using 50% of the allocated amount for this token, and every month I will add 20% for the next 5 months to get the best average purchase price. In a bull market, I expect to see ApeCoin at $30. Write in the comments your opinion on the future of Bitcoin, and also share altcoins that you buy for the next bull market. I hope this video was helpful.